Welcome to Cefalu, one of the most visited towns in Sicily.
This place is really special for us because it's the place where our Sicilian journey began.
So let's walk around and see exactly why so many people are coming here.
Hi, we're Anya
And Lucas?
and welcome to our channel
Spark of Sicily.
When we first dreamt of coming to Sicily, we were surprised by how hard it was to find reliable and down to earth information. So now we're sharing the kind of insights we were looking for. Real experiences, everyday moments, and the beauty of Sicily as it is, from local life to hidden gems. Cefalu is one of those towns that instantly makes you fall in love and flood your Instagram feed with perfect pictures.
Every street feels like a movie set. Pastel walls, laundry hanging in the breeze, and glimpses of sea at the end of almost every alley. And then, right in the heart of it all, stands the Duomo di Cefalù. Timeless, massive, and elegant, with the mountain rising right behind it. That backdrop makes the whole piazza feel truly special, calm but powerful, and it's impossible not to be moved by it.
Legend says that when the Norman king Roger II was caught in a terrible storm at sea, he promised to build a church on the spot where he would safely land, and this is where he arrived. Inside, there is a Byzantine mosaic created almost 900 years ago by master artists from Constantinople. It's one of only 3 great Norman Byzantine mosaics in Sicily, alongside those in Monreale and Palermo. But the one in Cefalu is the oldest and most intimate. It's considered to be the perfect blend of art and devotion. Even standing in the square in front of the church, you can feel the same sense of awe and gratitude that inspired this fantastic art piece all those centuries ago.
Cefalu is compact and best explored on foot. The car really becomes more of a burden than a home. The streets are narrow, parking is limited, and it's busier than most Sicilian towns we have visited. So once you arrive, park your car, forget about it, and just walk. You will uncover so many little details: ceramic workshops, local shops, cafes, fantastic restaurants, or street food.
And of course, the main beach of Cefalu. It stretches right along the town. It's one of the most famous beaches in Sicily, where people come for a walk, sunbathe, swim, or just have lunch by the sea. In October, the sea can be unpredictable. Some days are calm and perfect for a swim, others full of waves. But when it's calm, the water stays around 22 degrees Celsius. For us northerners, that's still a perfectly acceptable swimming temperature. Meanwhile, Italians have declared swimming impossible by end of August.
If water is also too cold for you, or you're up for a bit of exercise, you can climb the rock of Cefalu, that cliff right behind the town. It takes around an hour, but the panoramic view from the top is spectacular.
Or if you'd rather escape further into nature, just outside the town lies Parco delle Madoni, or Madoni Regional National Park. During our time in Cefalu, it became the perfect escape for us and Milo. Quiet and absolutely gorgeous.
What a magical place for a walk with your dog.
Also, if you hear the bells of goats but you don't see them, you're not going crazy. The goats here climb trees.
Yeah, we learned the hard way.
Cefalu's rhythm is a bit different than smaller Sicilian towns. It's more polished and international, shaped by travelers and expats who have made this their home. It's definitely much easier to get by speaking English than in other Sicilian towns.
Even in October, it doesn't really quiet down. Shops are open, restaurants full, and there is still a steady stream of visitors. So if you love energy, culture, and that seaside buzz, Cefalu delivers.
But if you're dreaming of solitude, this might not be the calmest choice, at least not in the center. Because Cefalu is so desirable, living here or buying property is more expensive. For long-term rentals, expect around 8 to 1200 a month or more, especially for renovated places or sea views.
Short-term summer stays can easily reach 100, 150 or more per night, depending on location. But if you are thinking long-term or even about buying, Cefalu is one of the safest investments on this coast. prices are higher than average, but the market here is also much more liquid. Properties sell faster because the town is popular for people from Italy and as well with tourists and expats. It's one of those Sicilian towns that combines charm, demand and accessibility.
So yes, you will pay more, but it's one of the few places where you can also expect good resale value and year-round rental potential. Cefalu is beautiful, practical and with a strong community life.
Driving in Cefalu is definitely not for beginners. When we lived there in August, finding parking was nearly impossible unless you parked at the few big parking lots on the beach. Sometimes even these big lots were full and the price is higher than on the designated places within the city streets.
And when we came back in October, the large parking areas had already closed for the season, but the town was still very busy.
So the best tip, park outside of the old town or in one of the big paid parking lots if open. And enjoy the walk in, you will save time and probably a few nerve cells too.
Okay, well, welcome to our ultimate favorite spot in Cefalu.
Still kind of hidden spot, I feel like that.
Spot, I would say. It is slightly outside of Cefalu. It's, I would say, about 15 minutes drive, something like that.
10-15 minutes,
10,
yes.
15 minutes, and it can get a little bit confusing because the parking is literally on the highway, wherever you can find a small spot.
That's the Italian way.
Italian way.
You have to get used to it.
Exactly. In the beginning, we were slightly confused, I must say, but it is well worth it. And
This is so peaceful place.
Yeah.
In August, the water was standing.
Yeah.
Now it's really wavy, but it's because we are approaching winter.
You can get some waves in August as well, but not so often. Now, as you can see, we are the only ones here. And this became our sacred place of refuge. If you noticed maybe in our intro, this is exactly the beach where we used to spend most of our evenings.
Cefalu isn't a sleepy fishing village. It's lively, elegant, and a little more polished than many Sicilian towns. But that's a part of what makes it so special.
Between the Duomo, the beaches, and the energy of the streets, it's easy to see why people fall in love with it, and why so many choose to live or invest here.
If you're visiting Sicily in October, Cefalu is absolutely still worth it. Beautiful, busy, and full of character. Just come ready for life, not solitude.
And if you would like to see how a more relaxed coastal town compares, click here in the corner to watch our video about Castellammare del Golfo. It's quieter, more local, and just as charming.
We'll see you there!